Hi everybody, it's Panda Nick and Nala here, your favorite Aquarius furry friend. She's healing. She had dental surgery and a deep dental cleaning, but she's doing a lot better now. I've been giving her medication. So she's doing a lot better. Hopefully she won't be barking. And we did have this spot on her checked. I guess it was like a dermatitis type of thing, like a skin irritation. Doctor said it should go away on its own. So hopefully let's send her some puppy healing. But this is gonna be, as you see in the title, a Halloween full moon in Taurus channeled message special. I usually don't really do stuff like this, but I was kind of guided to do it, and I'm going to be running down through each of the signs, starting with Scorpio because we're in Scorpio season now. And I just thought this would really be fun, and I'm trying to kind of like step outside of my comfort zone, and I think Spirit is really encouraging me to trust myself a little bit more and try to channel and trust my abilities, because sometimes I really don't actually need to use cards, but it's almost like a safety net for me. It makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. But today I'm not using any cards. I'm just channeling everything and just trying to trust myself. So I hope these messages find you well. My intention is always to give you the messages that are best for you at this moment or whenever you watch this, so it can help you or direct you or lead you in the right path. And whatever message comes through, I'll just be letting you know. It could be with love, it could be with, relationships, work, finances, self-help. It could be anything, but whatever comes through, I'm just going to let you guys know, and hopefully it'll help you. So we are in Halloween this weekend. I don't know if you guys celebrate or not. I personally love Halloween. I just think it's super cool, and the veil between the spirit world and our world is really thin. So for all my intuitive or mystics and psychic peeps out there, I think this is a fun time. And a weird time too, because of everything that's going on in the world. And we also have the full moon in Taurus and Scorpio season and Mercury in retrograde in Scorpio. So there's a lot going on, but I think this can serve us really well. Really shows us that through tough times we can really make it through. So this full moon I think is going to be very interesting. As you know, with full moons, it's a time when certain energies and emotions come up from the past, rise up, maybe things that have been bothering us or things we've been suppressing, but for the intention for us to maybe address them or resolve them. But it's always good to not play out too much in the energies of the sign that the full moon is in. So not be in Taurus, not be too materialistic or too focused on your work, finances, but looking a little bit deeper into things and just allowing things to flow out of you so it doesn't overwhelm you. All right. So hopefully this full moon and Halloween day is not too bad for you guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys are doing, if you have a Halloween party or if your neighborhood's doing like a drive-through Halloween thing for the kids. Let me know, because that seems to be what's going on here. But I don't know, it's a weird one, right? It's a weird, spooky one. I've always wanted to go to like a haunted house or hospital or something like that. I've always been fascinated with like, old buildings and stuff like that. I've never got a chance to do it, but maybe in the future, you never know. Maybe one day, let me know in the comments if you guys think this would be cool. Maybe one day we could do like a meetup, like a meet and greet, and check out like a haunted place. Wouldn't that be so fun? I think that'd be really fun. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. I'm kind of a weirdo like that. Maybe it's my Aquarius moon coming out, but yeah, I like weird things like that. Anyways, so we're gonna get started. I'm gonna start with Scorpios, and if you guys want to add the timestamps below, I'm gonna try to get a chance to get them all down. If not, just add them in, and then everyone else could add theirs, but I'll try my best to add them. I just have a lot of things going on this week. All right, so for Scorpios, for Halloween / Taurus full moon, of course, it's more or less, it could be day before, day less, but just the overall energies for you. I'm kind of feeling like you feel out of place, or that you're in an environment that doesn't resonate with you, whether this is like your location where you're at, or people around you, or just like what you're doing and what you're spending your day-to-day like life on. It seems like it doesn't add up. It's like it's not what you want to be doing. Maybe you have dreams to be somewhere else. Maybe you want to live somewhere else. Maybe you want to have different connections or have more positive, healthy connections with people. And it seems like the people around you are just like, I don't really like these people. I don't like being here. So there's a sense of like you hate your environment, or you kind of like hate where you are right now. And I just want you to know, I guess your spirit guides or angels want you to know that you can be happy anywhere in the world. It's just about adjusting and making the most out of it, and maybe seeing what is it that you hate so much, or what is it that's bothering you. Maybe it's something that you feel that you can have somewhere else, but in reality, you can have it here too. And think about it, just because you move somewhere or just because you're with someone else doesn't always mean you're going to be happier. It's like the idea of like maybe, you know, how everyone wants to be rich, but then once you get to that level of success and you're so like wealthy, you realize, maybe all this stuff is really not that big of a deal. Maybe this doesn't actually make me that happy. I just thought it did, but it doesn't. And I think you'll learn to see that the more you simplify your life and tend to look at the little things that make you happy, the happier you're gonna be, because happiness takes effort, it takes time. You don't just wake up and you're like, oh my god, my life is perfect, right? Because no one's life is perfect. Maybe some people, but most of us, we struggle with things, right? We all are having to fight battles that no one knows about. But I don't want you to let your environment or the things around you make you like hate life, right? Because I think some of you maybe feel like, oh, I hate this, or I'm so unhappy, or like, why does this suck? Why do I keep manifesting these types of people in my life? But I think it's more so something inside of you that you can heal, because as you heal within, everything else around you is going to change, because your external reality a lot of times reflects what's going on inside. So if your outside is chaotic and there's drama and chaos, maybe it's time to take a look inside and see what is a chaotic inside of me that is manifesting these external realities, okay? So try not to let your environment change your mood too much, and by you controlling your mood and your emotions and choosing to be happy and choosing, you know what, I'm just not gonna let this person bother me, I'm ignoring them, it's not killing my vibe, I'm good, okay? Because I know the moon is opposing you guys, so you may feel like, but you're gonna be good, okay? All right, so Scorpios, I hope you enjoyed this. Happy Halloween and full moon from Panda Nick and Nala, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, so now moving on to Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, your message. I'm hearing like a flute, like I don't know how to play a flute, right? Or how, like however it sounds, but it's going like up and down, up and down. It sounds like someone's having a lot of fun playing it. They're like running around and bouncing up and down. So maybe some of you have something you really want to say or something you really want to do that you're excited about. Maybe you play an instrument, or there's something that you're putting a lot of your expressing yourself into that's a lot of fun. So it makes me feel like today may be a really fun day for you, or for most of you. If you put yourself in that space, maybe you're going to see people you like or you enjoy, hang out. Maybe some of you are really musically inclined, or you're in the arts or entertainment, and that could be something that brings you a lot of joy. So that if that is the case, or you just do it as a hobby or something, definitely go for it. I think it'll really help lift your mood. And if you can play maybe for others or be that good time, be the life of the party, I feel like you just being there and being that presence for people really helps shift the vibration. So yeah, I'm feeling like today, or at least maybe just today, or maybe all the time, you're kind of like the life of the party. You know how to have fun, and people like to be around you. You're very lighthearted. And I think you could be that kind of like happiness for other people. Maybe you're like trying to make fun times for your nieces or nephews or kids in the neighborhood so they can have somewhat of a normal Halloween, or you're dressing up and doing something silly for people. I don't know, maybe you're wearing like a silly costume. I'm seeing like little elves or dwarfs, costumes like that. All right, so Sagittarius, I feel like for you guys it's going to be a fun day. Hopefully, just be safe, and yeah, just keep the beat, keep the lightheartedness alive for everybody. Okay, I just feel like you're the life of the party. All right, so yours was a fun message, Sagittarius. I hope you guys enjoy. Have a safe day. Sending you lots of love. Okay. All right. Next is Capricorn. All right, Capricorns. What is your message for Capricorns? Capricorns. Box of Turkish delights. That is so random AF. Do you guys like Turkish delights? Have you ever had that? I remember when I was younger, there was like this big fascination with Turkish delights. I think it was because of a movie. What was it? Narnia or something? I forget, but I remember I wanted to try them so bad. I was like, oh my gosh, I saw these in the movie. I heard they're so good. And they are. They're interesting, but now it's like, I don't even know if people still sell them. Does people still eat them? Maybe this reminds you of something in your childhood or your culture, your tradition. Maybe you like sweets, or there is some kind of like delectable thing that you're wanting to get or you're wanting to try. And it's something from your past that maybe you're thinking about. But this can also just be like you're having a lot of food cravings. You're going to be eating a lot of sweets today, or wanting to have like, or maybe having a major sweet tooth more so than other days. But I don't know why I'm picking up Turkish delights, which I think is so weird. Let me know in the comments if this rings a bell for you or makes sense, because of course I may not always like understand why I'm getting certain things, but it really just helped me out if you guys let me know. Maybe something with Turkey, maybe something with the country, or the food. It's just very, very random, but something with sweets. I just feel like you are taking a day off, taking a day off to enjoy and just sit back and do nothing. And I think you really need those days, because sometimes you don't give yourself a break, and you need to give yourself a break. And I think today's the day where you're going to feel more inclined to give yourself a break, especially because the moon is in Taurus, your fellow earth sign. So I just feel like you're going to be more able to kind of navigate the energy a little bit better, even though we are in a Scorpio season. Okay, so Capricorn, take it easy today. Enjoy, sit back, eat some Turkish delights. Let me know if you've ever tried it, or maybe do some research on it. Maybe it'll connect the dots to something. I don't know, but let me know. That was really, really random. I don't understand it, but let me know if it makes sense to you, okay? All right, so Capricorns, I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Halloween, happy full moon. And next we're moving on to Aquarius. All right, hi Aquarius, how are you? Hope you guys are doing good. Happy Halloween, happy full moon. So Aquarius, what is your message for today? Aquarius. I feel peace with you, Aquarius, today. I don't know why. I feel peace. I'm seeing someone who's sitting on a bench, and it seems to be somewhere like, I don't know, really cold, wintry, maybe like New York area. I know we're not like in the winter yet, but maybe in some areas, I don't know. I think New York's pretty cold, but I'm just picturing like a, person sitting on a bench. Seems like New York Central Park, and the floor, the trees are, all the leaves have already kind of fallen. There seems to be, it's like very white and foggy. Maybe there's a little bit of snow, but like rain, but you just seem very at peace. Like there's no one around you. There's nothing really taking up your energy or that you're thinking about. You're just kind of just like soaking in, meditating. Maybe today's going to be a very calm day for you. Ironically enough, despite maybe the full moon and Halloween, I just feel like maybe today you're taking it easy. Maybe you're not doing that much, or maybe you're just doing things that really don't take a lot of your mental energies or mental space. You seem to be, or also you're really pensive, like you're really thinking about something, but this thing that you're thinking about, you're not overthinking it to the point where you're like stressed or anxious. You're calmly sorting through everything and trying to figure things out. If you're not just like chilling at peace, I feel like you're just thinking about something. Oh, okay. It's more like acceptance. You're just sitting there and accepting things as they are, not being too happy, not being too angry, not too sad. You're like neutral. You're in this neutral position. And I think this is the best time that you could be to make any decisions, because your emotions are not too high, not too low. So I actually feel that this is going to be the day where you come to acceptance or conclusions about something or where you are in life, and you see things for what it is, not for what you want to see or what you think it is, but how it is, like in your reality. And there's something kind of cool, like cooling and like spooky, but you're very just kind of like at peace with where you are. So maybe you're waiting to hear from someone. because as I see this person sitting on the bench, it makes me feel like either someone has just left and they just had a conversation, or you're waiting for someone to come join you and sit with you. Maybe you're having some coffee, maybe you're having some tea, but as I see the person, they have their back turned towards me. I just see them kind of sitting on the bench and the trees and stuff. So you're either there by yourself intentionally, or someone just left, or someone is coming to join you to talk. But I feel like you're calm and cool, collected. So good vibes. Let me know what you're doing today or what your plans are. If you've been kind of just accepting and like, you know, not freaking out too much, if that's the vibe for you, I'd love to know your thoughts. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up for you guys. All right. And let me know if you're that person sitting on the bench in Central Park or at a park, what would you be drinking? Would you be drinking coffee, pumpkin spice latte, right? A tea, a matcha latte, apple cider? What would you be drinking? For me, that reminds me of Vancouver, when I was living in Vancouver, Canada, and there's this place in, what's it called? Wendell's Cafe. It was like a small little cafe, and I would always get their hot apple cider drink. Oh, so good. I have such good memories there. It actually makes me a little bit emotional because I had a lot of good memories there, but let me know what you guys would drink, okay? All right, so thank you so much for being here, Aquarius. I wish you all the best, sending you lots of love. Okay, now moving on to Pisces. Pisces. Pisces, you're swimming back to find yourself. You're swimming back to find yourself today. And I think as all of your senses are like turned on. They're like doo, 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 like you're receiving all these signs, all these messages from different spirits, different energies, different people, and a lot of it can sometimes be overwhelming. But I feel like today you are more so taking all those things and using it to connect to yourself. And I feel like sometimes you connect so much to people, and at other times you feel like you have to disconnect completely. It's like sometimes it can be hard to be at a happy medium, but I feel like for today you are really connecting with yourself and you're having some quiet time, and you're going to be receiving some specific message, whether it's through a song, a person, a billboard, another person saying something to you, but you're receiving something that's going to remind you of who you are and remind you why you're here or your purpose is. Maybe this could be a dream as well, but something significant is either going to be downloaded for you or you're receiving, and it's going to help you realize who you are, because a lot of times it's easy to lose ourselves, right? I'm a Pisces too, so I understand this, that we get lost in people and relationships and connections and things of this world, that sometimes we lose ourselves in those things and we forget who we are or our true potential or our power, our gifts. But I feel like there's something that may happen or something you may hear or receive that is going to remind you of who you are again. Maybe this is someone who recognizes you, who calls you out, who reaches out to you, or a feeling that comes up for you. Maybe it's deja vu or something, and it reminds you of a place in your life where you were back then, and that's who you really were and how different maybe you are now. And it's going to make you either realize, wow, I really am becoming more of who I am, or I've really gone to the other side and I'm becoming something I'm not. So it's going to be either or for some of you. Some are going to realize, wow, I really am becoming more and more true to who I am. And others of you may realize, wow, I'm like, I don't even know who I am anymore. So it's going to be either or. But either way, you just realizing that is going to help you be more true to you. Okay? Kind of deep message, but I definitely feel like it's very deep. It's going to be very, very deep for you, especially this full moon. Okay? But yeah, so Pisces, I hope you guys enjoyed it and wish you all the best. I'm sending you lots of love. Take care of you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of you guys. Take care of yourselves. Okay? All right, so now moving on to Aries. Okay, Aries, your message for Halloween / the full moon in Taurus. Food. food. I feel like you're gonna have major cravings today, or you're wanting to indulge. Maybe I think a lot of you are gonna want to eat some fast food, some junk food, and hey, I'm not judging you, I'm not to judge, but it's a holiday, so I guess you could treat yourself, but I feel like you're gonna really want to indulge. You're probably gonna want to go out and binge eat or eat some fast food, whether it's, I don't know, In-N-Out, McDonald's, Taco Bell, I don't know, whatever it is that you're into, or pizza. I think some of you are you're going to be ordering fast food, getting fast food, making food, baking, or all the above, I don't know. But I feel like you're going to be stuffing your face with food. Maybe not so much candy, but I think food. Maybe some of you are going to be getting together with friends today, or you're planning to. Maybe it could be a small thing. And baking or making popcorn or something, watching scary movies because of Halloween. But I feel like food is going to be a big thing today. So you may find yourself eating a lot more than you usually do, but that's all right. Life is a balance. Just make sure you don't eat you balance out tomorrow. Maybe do a little detox tomorrow or the next day, and just drink lots of water. And if you find that you ate a little bit too much, because it happens. I advise to drink some hot water, hot water, and you can add a little bit of lemon and ginger if you like, and that will really help your digestive system. But I just feel like food is definitely going to be on your mind. You're going to have big cravings, maybe on your period, maybe you're not if you're a female, but you're going to want to eat a lot, or people are going to give you food, or where you're going, if you're going to a party or something, there's going to be a lot of food. You're like, oh my gosh, so no diet today, it seems like, okay? Let me know what you're up to today, or if you're going to be eating something or indulging. Or maybe you're trying out some new recipe today, but I just feel like you're going to be like, just eating up everything. Yummy. Bon appetit. All right. So anyways, that was your message. Enjoy yourself. Eat, enjoy. Just be careful. Don't overdo it. And drink some hot water. Okay? All right. So Aries, I wish you all the best. Send you lots of love. Take care of yourselves. And I'll talk to you next time. All right. So now moving on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, what is your message? Taurus. Taurus. Taurus, Something about writing. So either you're going to be doing a lot of writing today, or you're planning on writing something. Maybe some of you are planning to write a book, or write something, an article, a newsletter, a poem, or writing in a journal, possibly in a diary. I just feel like writing is going to be something that you either is on your mind, or you're planning for in the future, or you're going to be doing today. It could be something important, it could be an important document or an important letter, maybe a goodbye letter, or a love letter to someone. And just because I say writing, I see like, someone handwriting, but of course, this day and age doesn't have to be handwriting. It can be email, text message, in your notes. But I just feel like you're going to be writing something out, or writing the script of something. And it's like really important, because there was a lot of concentration when I was like picking up the energy. So there's a lot of concentration in whatever it is that you're writing. So it's really important to you. This may be, it could be for anything, for work, school, love, relationships related, but I think it's very important to you, and it's something that you're putting a lot of thought and energy and effort into. Or maybe this is like music, or your creative endeavors, or arts, or entertainment, but you're going to be writing something, or you're putting your thoughts and your emotions into words. So some of you may be very gifted. Maybe you are a great writer. Maybe you were a poet, or music, a producer, lyricist. You have something where you're able to really put your thoughts and your feelings into words so beautifully, in a way that no one else can. I also feel some of you have really nice handwriting, or you write really beautiful cursive, which this day and age is kind of really difficult to find people who have really nice cursive. It's crazy. You have really nice cursive, and there's something that you do it so beautifully, you do so well that no one else does. And I think that is something that you're really going to dive into deep today and appreciate about yourself. Or maybe someone is going to give you a compliment, like, wow, like your words are so beautiful, or really like how you express that. And you're like, oh wow, really? And it's going to like motivate you to continue on with this. And I think this is also letting you know that you are the writer, you are the author of your own life, of your own book, and you can change anything at any time. You can't always erase and go back, but you can always continue and change things and change the course. So whatever comes up for you, whatever feelings and emotions, I would highly suggest get a journal if you don't have one, and write everything out. Write out your full moon intentions, affirmations, maybe things that are overwhelming you or things you've been thinking about. And writing it out sometimes is so therapeutic and can really help you out if you feel like you don't have someone to talk to about it, or you don't feel comfortable talking to someone about it. But definitely writing is a theme for you guys today. Don't know if that's going to resonate with you or if that makes any sense to you, but let me know in the comments below, okay? Or maybe you've been thinking of writing something out to someone, okay? All right, so Taurus, wish you all the best, send you lots of love, and happy Halloween and full moon from Nala and I. Okay, so Taurus, now moving on to Geminis. All right, hi Geminis, how are you? Hope you guys are doing good. The gems in my eyes. So let's see, what is your message, Geminis, for today? Geminis. Geminis! Are you up to no good? Are you scheming? Are you planning some tricks? You're not giving treats, you're tricking people. I feel like you're up to no good today. There's something that you're doing. Either you're trying to surprise someone, or you're trying to like maybe pull a prank on someone. Maybe you're putting toilet paper on someone's house. I don't know. Do people even do that anymore? I don't know. But I feel like you're trying to be a little maybe you're not trying, but you're a little mischievous today. Okay, you got some tricks up your sleeve. You're being a little mischievous. I don't think you're doing anything terrible, anything bad, but just make sure it's tasteful. Don't hurt anyone, of course, but I just feel like you got some tricks up your sleeve today, and like you're wanting to like test someone, or make fun of someone, or maybe make someone trip or fall. I don't know, but I just make sure you're doing everything safely. I just feel like you're gonna be trying to prank someone. This could be maybe a friend or family member or loved one, maybe. But I just feel like you're kind of up to no good. I don't think it's anything terrible, but whatever it is, just do it tastefully. Make sure no one is really getting hurt. And I think you just really know how to make people laugh. You know how to lighten the mood. And I think maybe something has been kind of like serious or too dark for you. And so you're like, this is my way of lighting things up, like people are taking life too seriously. I gotta like lighten everything up and make people laugh a little bit. So maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this will make someone cheer up or put a smile on their face by you just being your silly self. So I just feel like this is gonna be a silly day for you, where you're, wanting to maybe tickle a little nerve of someone and pull a little prank. But I think it'll actually help lighten the mood if this person has been kind of grumpy, or maybe the situations have been kind of dry and not fun and serious, and you're like, okay, it's time to spice things up. All right, so Gemini, just try not to, okay, I feel like someone here, either you or the person you're trying to prank or what you're trying to do, someone here may have like an allergy or sensitivity to spicy foods, whether it's like chili or just like anything really spicy, like condiments. So just be mindful of that. Be careful, because someone maybe really have a reaction to any of those things, if that's something you're trying to include in your little no good little scheme or something. But just be safe, okay? All right, so Geminis, have a safe Halloween and full moon. Don't get into too much trouble. I know you guys can sometimes get into trouble, but I know you mean well, and I know you have a good heart, okay? All right, so Geminis, I wish you all the best, sending you lots of love from Nala and I will talk to you guys very soon. All right, so now moving on to Geminis, Cancers. Okay, Cancers, what is your message for all my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Cancers. Hocus Pocus. Do you guys like that movie, Hocus Pocus? I like that movie. I grew up watching that. Maybe you guys are going to be watching that, or you're getting together with 2 or 3 other friends. It's like you're getting deep into something today, or you're really wanting to do something fun, or kind of step outside of your comfort zone, or maybe you're trying to explore a new place with your friends or your family, and like even though maybe Halloween this year is not the same, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna make it fun. I'm gonna find a way to get candies, to have a good time, to show my nieces and nephews or kids or children in the neighborhood a good time. I just feel like you're not giving up, like you're wanting to have a good time and find either a party or somewhere to enjoy your day, and not let anything stop you. So I just feel like whatever adversities or obstacles may come up for you today, it's like they're not phasing you, and you're doing whatever it takes to continue on and have fun. And I just feel like you're either going to be watching movies or you're playing out the day like a movie in a way. Like you feel like you're like a superhero or a villain. Maybe you're going to dress up as a villain today or something, or like a superhero. I don't know, but I just feel like you're into like save the day today. Like you want to be the person to like make things happen or find a solution to something, okay? Because you care a lot. Okay, so Cancers, I wish you all the best. Have a safe, happy Halloween and full moon, and I will talk to you guys next time. All right, so now moving on to Leos. Okay, Leos, what is your message, Leos? Shine bright, shine on. I don't know, what song is that from? Is that from a movie? Shine bright, what is that movie with Tyra Banks? Life Size? Was it Life Size, where she was like a Barbie and then turned into a like life-size human? I don't know why that movie or that song is coming up, but I feel like you are like either upgrading, or like something that you thought was really not that big of a deal, or something that you thought was, just a thing, whatever, is now becoming something way bigger, is now manifesting in your reality. So you may be upgrading, maybe you are getting a lot of recognition or receiving a lot of popularity today. Maybe you moved into a new place recently, you've gotten into a new relationship, or you feel like you feel more than what you are. Like you feel like you deserve so much more. I think that there's something inside of you that is evolving, that is growing today, that is going to really surprise you. You know, you may wake up and feel like a totally different person today. You may wake up and be like, whoa, I'm really different than who I was last week, or 2 weeks, or 3 weeks from 3 months, 3 years from now. Something that was small is becoming bigger. Maybe this is your heart, how you feel about yourself, your car, your house, your lifestyle, but something is like really upgraded. You just really are going to see the change of whatever this is for you. And I think this is more so materialistically. This could be like you got a new outfit, you got a new car, a new house, got a new blanket. It could be anything, but I just feel like something has become way bigger, has expanded, and you're seeing how much of a star you are, and how much, like, when you really think about something, you have the power to manifest it, because that is your power, your belief. Your power to believe that you can achieve all these things. And you realize that a lot of things that you put your heart and mind into, and you tell yourself, I can do this, I can do it, you end up being able to do it, and you're going to surprise yourself. So careful what you wish for today. Okay? All right, so Leos, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Halloween, happy full moon. Don't forget to set your full moon intentions and affirmations, and take it easy today. All right? All right, so now moving on to Virgos. All right, Virgos, what's going on with you guys? Virgos. The Beatles are coming up for you guys. Maybe that is a, maybe you like the Beatles, the music, or the animal, the bug. I don't know, but I think it's the Beatles, the musicians, because their music was kind of coming up, and I feel like maybe you're dressing up in those vibes, or during that time. You, I think, are letting loose today. You're not gonna, I feel like you're gonna give yourself permission to let loose and not be so hard on yourself, and just like, let me just not do anything today. Let me just not use my brain today. Let me just have fun and enjoy the day and not think too deeply about things. I just feel like today you're kind of coasting, you're relaxing, you're taking it easy. You're just having fun. Today, there's no work, you're not doing emails, you're not answering calls, you're not doing any work. I think that is gonna do you a lot of good to just relax, be in the moment, or have some fun, get some drinks, hang out with your kids or your friends or your family, but don't do any work today. I think today is the day to just be with you, with your friends, your family, or people you like to be around, and enjoy the day. But the Beatles are coming up for you, so that, you know, maybe something in their music or their lyrics can help you or resonates with you, or maybe the person you're interested in likes the Beatles. I don't know, but the Beatles. Let me know if this is coming up for you or resonating with you some way, somehow. But you're being encouraged to like not really do any work today. Just kind of relax, have some fun, okay? All right, so Virgos, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, last but not least, Libras. All right, Libra, so your message for this Halloween / full moon, let's see. Cotton candy grapes. You are cotton candy grapes. Cotton candy is good on its own. Grapes are good on its own, but together it's just so yummy. Have you ever had cotton candy grapes? I think they have them at most, or they usually have them at most grocery stores at certain times of the year. I used to see them at like Trader Joe's. Maybe you've had them. If you haven't, it's pretty much grapes that taste kind of like cotton candy. So I think your message is that you are the best of both worlds. You are sweet, but you're also healthy, because grapes are kind of healthy for you too. And like bringing the two together, you're like extra sweet, extra yummy. And so I feel like you're receiving good treats today. You're receiving good news. You are, I think, really, a lot of people see and view you as someone who's really nice, really sweet, really juicy. Oh my gosh. I just think you're gonna be having a good time today. I think that either you're gonna be the nice sweet treat for someone else, or someone is treating you to something that's like, ooh, yummy, cool, I never had that. You're like receiving this like fusion of energy. So the type of spirits that are attracted to you today are going to be fun spirits who kind of want to help you, want to give you compliments, want to make you feel good. So you may find yourself really feeling yourself today. You're feeling good, you're looking good, and I don't know, I just feel like your energy is going to be really like sweet and savory. Not savory, but really sweet and light, like vanilla, like cotton candy. Maybe you like cotton candy, maybe you like grapes, I don't know, but cotton candy grapes, that is your message. You're sweet and you're healthy and you're a little bit of everything, and someone finds you really, really appealing. Okay, so maybe you're dressing up as something really cute, and someone may tell you like, oh my gosh, you look so cute, you look so adorable. Or, you know, you make something, you bake a cake or you bake something, and someone may compliment you and say, wow, this is so good, or I really like, you know, your skills, or you do a good job at this. But I just feel like this is a very sweet, dainty day for you guys. Okay, all right. So Libras, thank you so much for being here. I wish you all the best. Happy Halloween, happy full moon from Nala and I. And hopefully you guys enjoyed all these little messages. All right, so take care, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.